So hello everyone, today here I am again with another clip. तो आज का today's topic of discussion is crime, जिसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं दोस्तों अपराध। अपराध, crime. So let me just tell you about the definition, what legal language of crime says, what really is crime. अपराध है क्या? So guys, crime is nothing but an illegal action or activity which a person can be punished by law, for which the person can be punished by law. So any activity which is the violation of the procedural code, means which is not which is not a legal act under our procedural code, is illegal action or activity. So for your kind information, let me just tell you that this term crime is not defined in the Penal Code IPC 1860. It simply says the crime is a violation of criminal code. So criminal procedure code has mentioned all those procedures for the violation of which an individual is punished and penalized for his act or activity. He can be imprisoned, he can be penalized, for monetary, pecuniary, and all that. So it is an act prohibited by law, injurious to public. Crime is an act which is prohibited by law and is injurious to public. All those acts which are not legal. Just see another. Commission of an act forbidden or prohibited by law and subject the doer to punishment. So all those acts which all the commission of all those acts which are prohibited and forbidden by law and subject the doer to punishment. The act of which, the commission of which binds the doer for punishment and subjects the doer to punishment. The concept of crime is not static or rigid. The concept of crime, it is not static or rigid. As the political, economic or social setup changes in any nation, the concept of crime changes. Suppose nowadays what happens is that marijuana is not legally not legal in our nation. If someone get caught consuming marijuana or having marijuana in his pocket, he can be held liable for the penalty or be penalized or can be imprisoned for a year maybe or 6 months. But in other nations like Cambodia, there you will get the different varieties of marijuana and is not penalized. It is legal there. So as the political, economic, social setup changes in a country, the concept of crime changes. Means crime is not a static or rigid. It is variable, it keeps on changing. As the government changes, the political scenario of a nation changes, the concept of crime changes. So let's just end with a quotation. Here is one quotation, guys, that I have written over here. It is related with the Indian Penal Code. Society has suffered not only when an innocent person has been punished, but also when a real offender has gone unpunished. Society has suffered. Society not just suffers when the innocent person has been punished. जब कोई निर्दोष व्यक्ति को सजा मिलती है तब सोसाइटी सफर नहीं करती, उसका पतन नहीं होता है, वो पीछे नहीं जाती है. बट ऑल्सो व्हेन अ रियल ऑफेंडर हैज गॉन अनपनिश्ड, जब कोई रियल ऑफेंडर जो वाकई में निर्दोष दोषी है वो जब दोष मुक्त हो जाता है तो भी सोसाइटी को एक बड़ा नुकसान होता है, घाटा होता है, सफ़र, सोसाइटी हैज सफर्ड, तो सफ़र की है. So this is all about crime. There were many different things in it, but it is what crux of all these things under the heading crime meaning. So this is it, guys.